It's Leroy. I'm back again with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Leroy Brooks TV. What's going on? I'm here to introduce you to a gentleman by the name of Tony, who's doing a lot of work here in Seattle with the homeless and making sure everyone that's coming to the property of the Bread of Life here in downtown Seattle, Bread of Life Mission, where Tony handle a lot of the foods that been served, and he works in the kitchen and do everything that makes sure everything is served right for the homeless here in Seattle. He's doing a great job. So I'm going to ask him a few questions about COVID-19 and social distance. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Leroy Brooks TV. What's going on? Here we go. Yes, Mr. Tony. I'm here to interview you because I heard a lot of people talk about the things that you're doing here in Seattle for the homeless, and you're doing a great job. So I want to ask you a few questions about how do you deal with social distance here in Seattle and the Bread of Life?
Oh yeah, well, I have to wear a mask, wash my hands, protect myself, and I try to stay at least 6 feet apart. When I'm not in people's company, I sometimes don't wear a mask, but as you can see, me and Leroy, we both have our masks on, and you have to wear a mask and observe the social distance.
There's a big deal around the country about the kids going back to school. Do you think the kids should be back in school through this pandemic, before they come out with a vaccine, or any sort of cure before the COVID-19 while we're in this pandemic? Should you think the kids should go back to school while there's no cure for the COVID-19?
Absolutely not. I think we should be, we should make sure that this thing is 200% contained before you send the kids back to school. A kid go back to school, the kid can infect his brothers and his sisters, the mother and the father. One kid coming home with an infection can infect the whole family. So I don't believe we should take any chances sending the kids to school until we are sure that it's safe.
I have read the news, saw on the news, and heard a lot of folks told me that our President Donald Trump has said that the kids' immune system is very strong and kids don't get affected from the COVID-19. That's what I heard. I don't know how true it is, but that's what I heard. What do you think about that?
I don't think that we should take any chances. I don't think we should take any chances with the kids, because that's a whole new, that can have a whole new outbreak with children, with parents. Like I said, one child can infect the whole family and the parents. If the parents get sick, who's going to care for the kids?
They talk about social distancing, and have any of one that you know, or any of your family or friends, or anyone that you know from a friend to a friend, family that died from the COVID-19?
Yeah, I had an aunt that passed recently in New Jersey, and my favorite aunt. So yes, I believe it's real. She had ailments though. She was a survivor of a car accident, and she survived a lot of things, but she didn't survive COVID. So yes, I recently lost a family member, so I know what it's like to lose a family member.
My condolences to you and your family, and about your aunt passing with COVID-19. I know it affects a lot of people around the world. How do you stay healthy during this pandemic?
Well, you see, I got a mask on once again, and I wash my hands, and then I do work out. I don't have any other ailments. I am a middle-aged man. I'm in my mid-50s. So I try to work out. I try to keep my hands washed and clean. I usually have gloves on. I have them gloves now, and I try not to stress. I think stress plays a big part in your immune system being down and low. So you don't want to stress about it, and you want to really wear your mask and keep it distance.
So basically, here in the Bread of Life, I know your name has been carried around the neighborhood here in downtown Seattle, how you treat everyone that comes to the Bread of Life, and how do you deal with the homeless, and you make sure the homeless are very healthy and make sure that they eat the food. I have seen you doing your work and how you present yourself. Very memorable, and you treat every individual as with true respect. As far as how do you feel about the COVID-19, and what message do you have to give to the folks out there that's careless and who is not careless, who are careful with the COVID-19 of social distancing?
Well, I say take it serious. This is not nothing you should play with. This is not nothing that you should not take serious, because people are dying. We've been closed down twice here. We had 2 positive infections, but we're clean now because we took the necessary steps to isolate. We clean, we sanitize everything, so we do these things. We have done things to ensure that everything be all right. So that's what I would say. I would say take it serious. Don't play. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and take it very, very serious.
Here we go, folks. That was Tony here at the Bread of Life, where I'm giving an interview of Tony. Tony do a great job helping the homeless out here in Seattle, downtown Seattle, the Bread of Life mission. And pay close attention to what he said and make sure that you do what he said, because he really know what he's talking about when it comes to taking care of yourself and making sure yourself stay healthy. This is Leroy. I'll be back with another video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, Leroy Brooks TV. What's going on? 1.